think it's just a Band-Aid.
Teenage suspect finally arrested. A 15-year-old boy now facing a charge of aggravated assault in connection with the shooting that left a 12-year-old boy paralyzed and a second kid injured. It happened in August outside Lakewood Stadium in southeast Atlanta following a high school football game. Investigators believe the suspect had been firing at another person. The two boys caught in the crossfire. Police say they're still looking for at least one other shooter.
And basketball icon Shaquille O'Neal is now helping that 12-year-old and his family. It's a story you will only see on 11 Alive. I recently sat down with Shaq, who says he wants to take care of people and make more people smile in the year 2020. He's actually getting a jump start on doing just that. And Shaq says he was watching 11 Alive when he saw that Isaiah Payton was shot after a high school football game and became paralyzed from the chest down. Isaiah is currently in the hospital, but when Shaq learned Isaiah couldn't be released because his home was not equipped, Shaq stepped in big time.
I reached out to the family because I wanted to see the son, and they say that they're not going to release the son until she's able to move on the first floor. So we found her a house. I'm going to pay her rent for a year, and I'm going to get her some furniture. And just because it's sad. That's her son. I think he's paralyzed from the chest down, and no mother has to go through that.
What was it about that story that, because we have so many awful stories that do happen on the news, what was it about this specific story that touched you?
I was watching the story and it's just sad. Could have been any one of us. Could have been my son. Could have been, I don't know if you have babies, but it could have been your cousin and nephew. But the fact that she's not, and then she was living, I think, in a one-bedroom apartment with her two boys. So we found her house in College Park in a nice area. I'm gonna get her some Ring cameras on me. I'm gonna get her some furniture. I'm gonna get her some TVs, and I'm gonna pay her rent off for the year.
Wow.
And help her get back on her feet.
And he's not doing the gesture by himself. Rob Lynch, the CEO of Papa John's, and Jeff Smith, the chairman of the board of Papa John's, also chipped in. The City of Atlanta Fire Department is providing her a budget for the year, and Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms is also assisting with the help of the city. And of course, this was a big talker. In fact, I was just kind of doing one of my check-ins with Shaquille earlier this week, asking him just what he has going on because he's constantly doing things. And in that phone call, he said there was a news piece that aired here, and that's the news piece he was talking about. And that's when we learned of this story and what he was going to be doing for this family. It truly did touch him.
Yeah. Did he say how soon the family would be moving?
They'll be moving in this week. In fact, all the arrangements and whatnot are happening today.
Wow. And
he said, hey, they don't even have to meet me. They don't even have to know that I did it. But because I made that phone call, because I found out he was doing that, that's the only reason why he's getting this type of publicity, okay? So it's not like he asked anyone to cover this story at all. And in fact, the family will be receiving furniture and the home and moving in all on Friday.
It's good stuff.
And buying them a home.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like between Tyler Perry and Shaquille O'Neal, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the generosity, astounding. It is 5:08 right now. One thing we need to know, it's too cold out. It's too cold out. Too cold. All right, go ahead.
People were waiting for this.